Volley! BGSU Athletics. Also, be sure to like the Falcons on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat for the latest news and updates. Be sure to visit the concession stand located behind the grandstand here at Cochrane Stadium. The concession stand offers ice cold beverages, popcorn, and more. Also, a reminder, portable restaurant facilities are available at the north end of the stadium just outside of the main entrance. Like all of BGSU athletic facilities, Cochrane Stadium is a non-smoking facility. Smoking is strictly prohibited inside the confines of the Cochrane Field complex. Ready and treated, call off kick 1200 to join the athletic events for the 2018-19 campaign. Sign your kids up to the Future Cochrane Kids Club today. Receive an official membership card, t-shirt for youth football season ticket and much more. Join in on the fun call. BGSU Ticket Office at 877 BGSU Ticket. Your women's soccer team returns to Cochrane Stadium Friday, September 28th, as the ladies take on the Huskies in Northern Illinois at 7 p.m. This is clear to all regular season Eagle Mansion. Bowling Green State University, the Mid-American Conference, and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by our student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation in supporting our student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Preventing derogatory comments or other intimidating actions directed at student athletes, officials, team representatives, and other fans will not be tolerated and your grounds for removal. BGSU has many conditions, but that sportsmanship isn't one of them. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive team environment. Respect is the name of the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Testing 1 2. Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. Test 1 2. All right. Testing 1 2. Testing. Testing 1 2. Can you hear me? Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing. This is the Bowling Green women's soccer team here at Cochrane Stadium, and we're getting ready for a soccer match here today.
So we're just getting, we can hear you, but it's very faint. It's got a lot of like,
Our first senior today is Morgan Abbott. Morgan is a mainstay on the line. She's Bronco campus playing in 62 teams and making 50 career starts.
Yeah. Testing 1 2. This is Bowling Green women's soccer from. Good.
In the classroom, reporting as a mathematics major with a minor in economics. Grade point average of 3.365. Upon graduation, she plans to pursue her master's degree in mathematics and also plans to pursue opportunities for a graduate assistance position with Blue Eagle Work to continue to stay involved in the game of women's soccer. She is joined on the field this afternoon by her parents, Guy and Lisa Hadley, her siblings, Matt, McKinley, Neto, Mallory, Did, Jamie and Jacob Winsley, and Sean Cornell. She's a native of Fort Collins, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, Morgan Abbott. Our next senior is Eliza Mayron. Eliza has spent her time on the field cut short by injury, but after not seeing action for 3 years, she appeared in 15 matches last season and has played in all 6 matches this year to date. She's played in a total of 34 different contests as a Falcon. In the classroom, Eliza is an exercise science major with a perfect 4.0 to include GPA and GPA. She plans to do practical training and sport performance coach upon graduation. She's a native of Selfingen, Lower Saxony, Germany, and the daughter of Christian and Judith Mayron. Ladies and gentlemen, this senior, Eliza Mayron. Up next is Laura Boselli. The team member of the Falcons' border rotation, Laura has played in a total of 47 matches in her collegiate career entering this afternoon's match. In the classroom, she is majoring in environmental policy and analysis, specializing in sustainable development. And if that wasn't enough, she's also minoring in French. She has a cumulative GPA of 3.95 at the university. Laura is one of many Falcon seniors who have been named to the academic all-bank team and to be inducted into Chi Alpha Sigma, the National College Athlete Honor Society. She's joined on the field today by her parents, Dominic and Kelly Boselli, and her daughter, Penelope. She's a native of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, and senior, Laura Boselli. Our next senior is Victoria Coe. A team gained in the 2018 Coach did not finish the year of her first 2 seasons, but stepped into the lineup last year and proceeded to win 12 matches, tied for the second highest single season total in school history. She had 3 shutouts and made a total of 11 saves during the Falcons' tournament run, which took the team all the way to overtime in the championship match. It is a BGSU female Junior Scholar Athlete of the Year in 2017 and 18, and honor award to just one team competing in the entire athletic department. Victoria has a double major in art history and sociology, and also her perfect 4.0 GPA. GPA with 3.385. She was joined on the field this afternoon by her parents, Alan and Jennifer Bricky, and her brothers, Jason, Justin, and Kayla. She's a native of English, ladies and gentlemen, and it's here, Alexis Bricky. Our next senior is Huber. Freshman in 2014, but has made the most of her time on the field over the last 3+ seasons. She entered a game with 29 goals and 64 points in her career, ranking 6th in the BGSU goal, and tied for 4th on her first point list. Last year, her first goal included one in the BGSU turning Falcons all the way to championship match. Here goes the all home her first
soccer matchup between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Youngstown State Penguins. I am Shane Nissen, and I will be the one commenting on today's game. It is a beautiful day here in Bowling Green, Ohio. As the game time temperature today is 82 degrees, with about a 10 miles per hour wind coming from the east. It is a beautiful day for soccer, and here are your starting lineups. First, for the Bowling Green Falcons, starting in goal, number 33, Kathleen Duvey. Starting at forward, number 3, Marissa Swindle. Starting in midfield, number 4, Jennifer Ray. Starting in another midfield, number 5, Nikita Jacob. Starting in midfield, number 7, Chelsea Washington. Starting on the right, Alex Ricky. Starting as a forward, Nikki Cox.
And once again, fans, we would like to welcome everybody out to Cochrane Stadium here on the campus of Bowling Green State University for today's match between the Penguins of Youngstown State University and your Bowling Green State University Falcons. Our officials for this afternoon's match are referee Jonathan McCoy and assistant referees Casey Vandal, Aaron Wolf, and Nicole Green. And at this time, we introduce you the starting lineups for today's match. First, for the visiting Penguins of Youngstown State University. In goal, number 29, Kate McEachran. Number 5, Luca Famer. Number 6, Larson Mervin. Number 7, Madison Hughes. Number 10, Lauren Snow. Number 11, Lexi Neal. Number 12, Samantha Mazula. Number 18, Jesse Gomez. Number 19, Shawnee Jefferson. Number 28, Lauren Dollett. And number 30, Katie Hancock. Head coach for Youngstown State is Brian Trump. He's assisted by Josh Green, Tara O'Brien, and Andy Green. In goal, a junior from Sylvania, Ohio, number 33, Kathleen Duvey. At forward, a senior from Salem, Ohio, number 3, Marissa Swindell. At forward, a redshirt senior from Elkhart, Indiana, number 4, Jennifer Reyes. A sophomore midfielder from Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 5, Nikita Jacob. A junior midfielder from Carrollton, Texas, number 7, Chelsea Washington. A senior defender from Kentwood, Michigan, number 8, Alexis Fricky. At forward, a redshirt sophomore from Greenville, Ohio, number 9, Nikki Cox. At midfield, a freshman from Macomb, Michigan, number 20, Mackenzie Ruber. At midfield, a redshirt senior from Welland, Ontario, Canada, number 21, Erica Hubert. A senior midfielder from Fort Collins, Colorado, number 25, Morgan Abbott. And a junior defender from Cypress, California, number 26, Maureen Kennedy. Assistant coaches for the Falcons, Kian McDonald, Dan Ball, and Aaron Kielmeyer. And in his second season at the helm of the Orange and Brown, head coach, Matt Fannin. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that everybody please rise and direct your attention to the flags at the north end of the stadium as we honor America, as well as all those who have served, those who are serving, and those who will be serving in our armed forces with the playing of our national anthem.
not coming in good.
No, it's. I think. I mean, I haven't started.
Yeah, I was hearing you earlier, but it was really low.
Yeah, I think I wasn't talking that loud, so we'll try it again and then.
I'm gonna try it different.
Okay. Hello and welcome, Bowling Green soccer fans, to Cochrane Stadium here in Bowling Green, Ohio, for a non-conference women's soccer matchup between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Youngstown State Penguins. I am Shane Nissen, and I will be the one commenting on today's game. It is a beautiful day here in Bowling Green, Ohio, as the game time temperature today is 82 degrees, with about a 10-mile-per-hour wind coming from the east. It is a beautiful day for soccer, and here are your starting lineups. First, for the Falcons, starting in goal is Kathleen Duvey. Starting at forward is Marissa Swindle. Starting in midfield, Jennifer Reyes. Starting in another midfield is Nikita Jacob. At another midfield, Chelsea Washington. Starting in defense is Alexis Fricky. Starting another forward, Nikki Cox. And at the fourth and final midfield will be Mackenzie Ruber. Starting in another forward, Erica Hubert. A defenseman, Morgan Abbott, and then the last defenseman, Maureen Kennedy. For the Youngstown State Penguins, starting in goal is Kate McEachern. Excuse me. Next is Luca Farmer, Larson Mervin, Madison Hughes, Lauren Snow, Lexi Neal, Samantha Missoula, Jesse Gomez, Shawnee Jefferson, Lauren Dolak, and Katie Hacko. Those are your starting lineups as we are about ready to kick off here in Bowling Green, Ohio. Both of these teams come into this game looking for a win. The last time out for the Bowling Green Falcons was a tie against DePaul. A 1-1 tie in that one. That one went 2 overtimes there in that one. Youngstown State is stepping up to the ball. But currently, this season, Bowling Green is 1-3-2 overall, 1-1-1 at home, as we had just gotten kicked off here from Bowling Green, Ohio. Ball's at the defense with the Bowling Green Falcons, streaming up the left side of the field and passing up to the forward at the top and passing it up. Overhead pass up to the left side of the field and she's running towards the goal, and she's going to be tripped up by the Falcons, and that's going to be kicked out and kicked at the goal, but it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. The Bowling Green Falcons are as I said, the Bowling Green Falcons are 1-3-2 on the season, as the goal kick is kicked short for Youngstown State. She'll pass it up in the midfield, just on the left side of the field. She'll pop it up to one of her teammates, and it'll fall into the hands of Bowling Green Falcons. Bowling Green Falcons have the ball. They will pass it towards the middle. Coming across the half line is the defender for the Bowling Green Falcons, and Bowling Green Falcons have it on the right side. The ball is being crossed in, but it's going to be deflected by a Youngstown State defender, but picked up by a Bowling Green Falcon just outside the box, and she's in the right corner. She'll cross it in, and that'll be tapped by the goalkeeper, and a shot on goal will be taken, but it will go awry for the Falcons. That was number 8, that was number 9, Nikki Cox on the shot. Youngstown State has the ball, so pass to the middle will be intercepted by the Falcons, but given right back to the Youngstown State Penguins. Now, Bowling Green will intercept the ball again, and she'll pass it up, but it will go out of bounds for a goal kick. Bowling Green, looks like the Bowling Green drum line is here at the game behind Bowling Green's goal. Goal kick is coming. That ball will be kicked over to the right side of the field. It'll be picked up by a Bowling Green Falcon and kicked and intercepted by Youngstown State, but it will roll right back to another Youngstown player, and they're on the attack, and it'll be a nice tackle there for a Bowling Green defender. Another tackle as it fell into the Youngstown State player's hand, and now the ball is going up the field. Looks like Hubert with the ball. She'll pick it in, and it'll be saved by the Youngstown State goalkeeper. Now at midfield for the Falcons is number 7, Chelsea Washington. Passes it backwards to Alexis Fricky, and that'll be crossed over to the side to Nikita Jacob. Now over to the left side. Kicked up forward. Hubert's running after the ball, and it will be offside on the Bowling Green Falcons on the left side as Nikita Huber tried to put Nikita Jacob, tried to put a through ball into Erica Huber, and she could not get it. Erica Huber is a senior. She currently has 2 goals on the season for the Bowling Green Falcons. It is tied for the team lead with Nikki Cox. She also has 2 goals. And Maureen Kennedy has 1 goal for the Falcons. Now the ball is at midfield and running up the field with it is the Bowling Green Falcon. That is Chelsea Washington. She'll pass it to the left, but it will go out of bounds for a goal kick once again here. So, pretty good goal kicks to start the game for the Youngstown State Penguins, and the Bowling Green conceding them as Youngstown State is rearing up for the goal kick. Ball will be kicked over to the left side, headed on to a Youngstown State forward, and it'll be intercepted by the Falcons. And now on the left, coming up the middle, is Nikita Jacob. Nikita Jacob has it. She stops, and she'll pass it over to the right to a defender. She'll pass it back up the middle. That goes to Chelsea Washington. Chelsea Washington has the ball, and she'll pass it over to the left. Just across the midfield line. She'll put a through ball way into the box, and unable to handle it will be Bowling Green State Falcon forward, and that ball will go out for another goal kick. That ball was sent through to Marissa Swindle, a forward out of Salem, Ohio, for the Bowling Green Falcons. She could not corral it. And this ball will be sent high into the air, into the middle of the field, and headed on by the Youngstown State Penguins. They'll have the ball, but it will be kicked back all the way to the goal by Nikita Jacob in midfield for the Falcons. Goalie kicks it back up. It'll be headed by Nikita Jacob and on to Nikki Cox, who has the ball. And she will get the ball stolen from a Youngstown State defender. And now going up the right side is Youngstown State, but it will be intercepted there by Jennifer Reyes, I believe. And this ball is with the Bowling Green Falcons up the left side. And it will be out of bounds, a throw-in for Bowling Green. That went off a Youngstown State defender. She'll throw it in to Huber. Huber has the ball, lays it off. Now streaming up the middle of the field. Crossing a defender, and she made a Youngstown State defender fall down, but she would lose the ball just outside of the box, and is now back with the Bowling Green Falcons at defense. She'll send it up over the heads of the Youngstown State defense with Huber. Erica Huber. Has the ball on the left side. She's going to cross it in. It's going to go inside the box. It'll be Nicole Washington who will get her foot on it, or Chelsea Washington who will get her foot on it, and that ball will go out, back out, and Bowling Green will send it back in. It will be headed out by the Youngstown State Penguins. 38 minutes left in the first half of this game. Now Bowling Green with the ball off the right side. That's number 20, Mackenzie Ruber with the ball. She'll come in, but she'll lose the ball, and I believe that's going to be a corner kick for the Bowling Green Falcons. So Mackenzie Ruber, midfielder for the Falcons, a freshman out of Macomb, Michigan, tried to cut the ball in to the box for the Falcons, and she would be headed on by a Youngstown State Penguin, and it'll be a corner kick out here at the right corner. Corner kick is up in the box. It'll be headed on by and over Youngstown State's goal by a Youngstown State defender, so that will be another goal kick for the Bowling Green Falcons.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
Bowling Green will try again from the corner. Ball's up in the box. It'll be headed on by the Falcons, but it'll be right straight into the hands of the Youngstown State keeper. And again, Falcons get another shot on goal, but they're not able to capitalize as the ball is with the Youngstown State coming up the right side of the field. A little bit of a tackle there by the Bowling Green Falcons, and it's going to be passed back by the Youngstown State Penguins. They still have the ball. Youngstown State is going to be going to the goalkeeper. Going after the ball was Bowling Green Falcon number 3, Marissa Swindle. That ball will go out for a goal kick. She kicked it out. Her and the goalie came out and got a little bit tangled up. It looks like the Youngstown State goalkeeper is a little bit shaken up, limping a little bit, but she's going to take the goal kick for the Youngstown State Penguins. It will not be the goalie. It will take a defender for Youngstown State. Will take the goal kick. She'll take it high up in the air off to the right side. It'll be corralled by a Youngstown State player, and she's running over towards the sideline. Just keeps it in. Or excuse me, no. She will be called out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. A throw-in over to the right side. Kick up over the head of a Youngstown State defender. A little bit of a ruckus, and that ball will go out off of Youngstown State again, so it'll be another throw-in for the Falcons. Number 4, Jennifer Reyes has thrown the ball in. And that ball went out again. I believe it's going to be a free kick given to Youngstown State. The goalie will take it just outside of the box. Youngstown State's own box. That ball will be up in the air, high to the right side, headed by the Bowling Green Falcons. Going after it is the Bowling Green Falcons. It looks like it's, I'm not sure, but they still have the ball outside the box. Passes it back to Bowling Green Falcons, and that ball will be corralled by the goalkeeper. He tried to get it in the goal, but obviously Bowling Green, or excuse me, Youngstown State was able to, the goalkeeper was able to corral it. She has the ball just inside the box. She's going to put it on the ground, kick it over to the left side, where number 6, Mervyn Larson for the Youngstown State has it. She'll pass it back to the defense. They pass it up to the midfield. Number 30, Katie Hackos has it. And this ball will be passed back to the goalkeeper for Youngstown State, putting a little bit of pressure on for the Falcons. This is Swindle, but the goalkeeper will kick it out. And over to the right side is going to be Katie Hackos running up the left side, or the right side for the Youngstown State, but that ball will be kicked out by her, not able to control it. It's a throw-in for the Falcons. A little bit of a high lob on the throw-in, and it'll be intercepted by the Youngstown State Penguins. They have the ball on the right side on defense. Passes just across the midfield line, back over to the defensive side of the midfield line, and it'll be back up across the midfield line again. And it's going to be a tackle, a nice tackle there from Chelsea at Washington, and Bowling Green Falcons had the ball again, but as she tries to pass it up, it'll be intercepted by the Youngstown State Penguins. Youngstown State is on the ball, on defense, right in the middle. Pass it up a little bit, back over to the left. Left back for Youngstown State has it. Lexi Neal. She'll press it over, cross over in the air towards the middle. It'll be corralled by Youngstown State again, and the Youngstown State still has the ball in the midfield as they pass it over to the right. And this ball will be headed, and a little bit of a miscalculation on the header there by Youngstown State, and it'll fall onto the feet of Bowling Green. But the Bowling Green tries to pass it up, and it'll be intercepted by the Youngstown State Falcons. And I'm not sure if that was a shot by the Youngstown State Falcons, but it will go awry, and just keeping it in will be the Bowling Green Falcons defense there on the left side of the field. 33 minutes and about 25 seconds left in this first half. Still 0-0. Youngstown State versus Bowling Green, as Bowling Green has the ball on the left side of the field, or the right side of the field, excuse me. That ball is passed up to Nikita Jacob. Nikita Jacob passes it over to the defender. That's Chelsea Washington. Washington passes it over to the left side. Passing it up will be the defender for the Falcons. They'll be headed on by the Youngstown State Penguins, and they'll get it up across midfield as they are running up the center of the field. It's going to be Still running up the center of the field is Youngstown State. They'll kick it forward, and that'll be a goal kick for the Falcons, as that ball was rocketed over the goal, way over the heads of the drum line down there behind Bowling Green's goal. And it'll be, as I said, a goal kick for the Bowling Green Falcons. Bowling Green passes it over to the left on the ground. Strolling up the right side of the field is Bowling Green defender Alexis Fricky, That ball will be on the left. Still strolling up the field just behind the midfield line. Now passing it back to the center of the defense for the Falcons. Now passing it back over to the right to Fricky. Fricky has the ball. Passes it back again towards the middle of the defense. That's Morgan Abbott at the center of the defense. She'll pass it over to the left. And this ball will be rocketed over the heads of the Youngstown State defense. And Hubert's going to get on the ball. She's dressed to the right. She'll step to the left, take a shot, and that'll be blocked by a Youngstown State defender. And now to the left is going to be corralled by Bowling Green. Bowling Green has it. It's Mackenzie Ruber. Ruber on the right crosses the inside. And Youngstown State will get a foot on that and send it back out. And this ball is towards the right, but the Bowling Green still has the ball. Nikita Jacob crosses and ahead. The Youngstown State will get their head on it, head it forward. That ball will go forward to Youngstown State because there's no one there, and Bowling Green will take control of the ball. Pass back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper will pass it back to defender Maureen Kennedy. Kennedy strolling up the left side, passes it forward. Back to Nikita Jacob. Jacob miscalculates the ball, and the goalkeeper is backpedaling as Youngstown State is strolling up the field. It'll be a tackle, but it falls onto the feet of Youngstown State defender, and that'll be a layup. And the Youngstown State forward was not expecting that in the middle of the field. It looked like Katie Hackos for the Penguins tried to lay it off to Kate McEachern for the Penguins. She was not expecting it, and it was intercepted by the Falcons. The Falcons would later put it out of bounds, and it will be taken away by the Falcons again, as Youngstown State had the ball. Taking up the middle of the field is the Falcons. Still going. Chelsea Washington strolling up the field. Tries to put a through ball to Erica Hubert, but it will go awry, and Youngstown State has the ball again. Youngstown State has it. Nice tackle there, and possession of the ball was taken from Youngstown State by Bowling Green, but it'll be sent out of bounds for a goal kick by number 7, Chelsea Washington. Washington is a junior from Carrollton, Texas. Excuse me. The Hebron High School there. And Youngstown State is on the goal kick. She will kick it over to the left, and that'll go out of bounds. So a missed kick there by the Youngstown State goalkeeper. It'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. It's Alexis Fricky on the throw, and she'll throw it in over to the right side. That'll follow the feet of Nikki Cox. Nikki Cox has the ball. She can try and cross it, and she will cross it in, but it'll fall to the feet of the Youngstown State defender. Youngstown State has the ball, going up to the left side. Youngstown State still has the ball. Pass it to the middle. Again, another pass towards the middle. Still on their own half is Youngstown State, as they'll pass it back to the goalkeeper here. She'll look for an outlet here, and she'll pass it over to the right. That ball will go out of bounds again, as no Youngstown State player could get a foot on it. And it'll be a throw in Bowling Green as they throw it in. Nikita Jacob still has the ball, passes it up on the left side. Bowling Green has it, passes it back to Nikita Jacob. Jacob has it. She will look for a pass in the middle. Getting ready to cross, will cross it, but it'll be deflected by Youngstown State. Youngstown State now kicking the ball out of bounds. It will be Bowling Green ball for a throw-in. Throwing the ball in. Jennifer Reyes for the Falcons. She'll throw it in. Gets it up to the Falcons. That is. And now the Falcons head the ball on the right side. It is Alexis Fricky. Fricky passes it back towards the middle. Kicking it over the heads of the Youngstown State defenders will be Chelsea Washington, and Bowling Green was able to get a foot on it in the box, but it was just popped up straight to the Youngstown State goalkeeper, and she rolls it out to one of her midfielders. She'll pass it up, and it'll be intercepted by Alexis Fricky for the Falcons. Alexis Fricky tried to lead. I think she tried to lead Erica Huber on, but that ball will go awry and falls to the feet of the Youngstown State defender. Goalkeeper kicks it out to the right. Intercepted by Bowling Green, but taken back by the Youngstown State, and now falls to the feet of Bowling Green. She'll kick it forward, and it's going to be offside, or it's going to be no, it's going to be a free kick for the Bowling Green Falcons, just outside of the box. We'll wait to see what happens here. Ball going to become and put on the penalty spot. Youngstown State so far this season is 1-6-2, so they were looking for their second win, as well as Bowling Green. Bowling Green is also looking for their second win. Youngstown State has played 3 more games than Bowling Green has. And it's free kick will be taken by Washington. Now she'll run over. It'll be taken. It'll be kicked straight to the goalkeeper's arms. And that'll be another shot on goal off the free kick. And it is in the hands of the Youngstown State goalie. Ball is hit up to the right side. Youngstown State has the ball in the middle of the field. It'll be intercepted by the Bowling Green Falcons, and taking up is Erica Hubert. She's running past all of the Youngstown defenders. She'll be shoved a little bit, and it's going to be it's going to be a free kick, like just probably maybe a couple of feet outside of the box. And this is gonna be a good chance here for the Falcons to get on the board here. Falcons just had a free kick that was hit pretty centrally towards the goalkeeper, and she did not have a tough time getting it. This one, right in the middle of the goal. Chelsea Washington on it. Next to her is Maureen Kennedy. And Kennedy's going to be on the kick. She kicks it, and running over, it's going to be Washington. Oh! Under the wall, and that's going to be a goal for the Bowling Green Falcons right into the bottom of the left side of the net. And it's 1-0 in favor of the Falcons off of a free kick from Chelsea Washington. Chelsea Washington gets her first goal of the season off a free kick. That was an excellent chance to strike first, and the Falcons took it and ran with it. It's Bowling Green 1, Youngstown State nothing here. It's 25 minutes left in the first half of this game. So a good start here for the Falcons. They've pretty much dominated this whole game. This game has been played primarily on the Youngstown State side of the field. And Bowling Green now possessing the ball again. They'll run up, pass it up. An overhead pass over the Youngstown State defense. Getting it is Erica Hubert. She'll pass it in, cross it in, low cross. It'll be ball to the foot of the Youngstown State defender. She'll kick it out, clear it, but it'll be back. It's still in the box, the Youngstown State box. Youngstown State still has the ball. They'll kick it out. In the center of the field is Youngstown State. It'll be deflected by Bowling Green, back to Youngstown State and over to the right side of the field where Youngstown State will corral it. Pass it to the middle of the field to Katie Hakehouse, and she'll run off the field. It'll fall to the feet of another Youngstown State forward. Still in the middle of the field. Back to the defense in the center of the field. Jesse Gamis has the ball. Pass it over to the right for Youngstown State. Youngstown State still on the ball. Katie Hakehouse will lose control of the ball out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Falcons. Or no, they're going to call that out on. They're going to call that out on the Falcons. I believe it's going to be. Oh no, it's going to be a free kick in favor of Youngstown State. First free kick given to, second free kick given to Youngstown State, and she fires it onto the Bowling Green side of the field, and that'll be corralled by Bowling Green, now deflected and fallen into the hands of Youngstown State. Now Bowling Green has it again, and nice job by the Youngstown State defender to cut off a Bowling Green forward. Ball is out now for a throw-in by the Youngstown State. Youngstown State will throw it in on the close side of the field, closer to me, the left side, the left side of the field. Youngstown State has the ball in defense. Pass it over to the right, just behind the midfield line. She'll try to get across the defender, but it will not be successful. Great job there by the Falcon midfielder to take that ball away from Youngstown State. And now going up the left side of the field is Bowling Green. Passes it through, but it's going to be headed off by the Youngstown State Penguins. And currently with the ball is Katie Hackos. She'll pass it backwards on the right side of the field here. And Bowling Green has the ball. Tripped up. No. Yeah, it's going to be another free kick off to the left side of the box, but just a couple of feet again outside of the box. The Bowling Green gets another free kick and maybe, hopefully, another goal here as the Falcons are looking to strike again. Bowling Green on the free kick. Looks like Marie Kennedy on the kick. She'll kick it in. It'll be another goal by the Bowling Green Falcons off of a free kick. That one hit off the Bowling Green the Youngstown State goalie and went into the right side of the net. Another goal for Bowling Green. It's 2-0 Bowling Green Falcons here with 21 minutes left to go in the first half. So the name of the game here for the Falcons is free kicks. I believe there's been 3 free kicks just outside of the box for the Bowling Green Falcons, and the Bowling Green Falcons have been able to convert on 2 out of those 3 as Youngstown State is looking to kick the ball off. So a great start here by the Bowling Green Falcons against what seems to be a overmatched Youngstown State team. Youngstown State will kick it far into the defense of Bowling Green, and Bowling Green will control the ball. On the left side for the Falcons is Maureen Kennedy. Maureen Kennedy's taking the ball up the field. She'll pass it overhead. It'll be headed on by a Youngstown State defender over to Katie Hackos. Hackos will pass it over to the right and back to another defender for Youngstown State. Youngstown State passes it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper looking for an outlet. She'll pass it over to the left back of the Youngstown State. Youngstown State, it's going to be stolen. It's going to be kicked forward, headed by Youngstown State. Youngstown State still has the ball. She'll fend off Chelsea Washington. He's trying to get the ball, and Chelsea Washington will get the ball onto the right side. Pass it back to the right back, and it'll be ball to the foot of Kristen Tavit for Bowling Green. She'll pass it to Chelsea Washington. Chelsea Washington passes it overhead. Bowling Green looking to score here. They're in the box, right in front of the goal, and it'll be contested nicely by Youngstown State and cleared out, but still in possession of the Falcons. On the right here is Alexis Fricky. Fricky passing the ball over to Nikita Jacob. Maureen Kennedy on the right side. Excuse me, Elisa Bayron on the left side. Bayron, pass it up. It's in the corner. It's going to be taken away by Youngstown State, but it'll be passed over. And I believe it's going to be a throw-in for the Bowling Green Falcons.
Number 6, Zoe Hudson, in the game for number 8, Alexis Fricky.
Zoe Hudson now comes in for the Bowling Green Falcons for Alexis Fricky. An overhead pass into the center of the field for the Falcons. Pass over to the right. Youngstown State still has the ball now, strolling up to the center of the field. Youngstown State still has the ball in the center of the field. It'll be tackled and intercepted by Bowling Green. And Bowling Green now on the attack. She'll pass a through ball over to the left side of the field. She's looking to score, and it's going to be taken away. But no, she'll get there. She'll have a shot on goal, but it will be stopped by the Bowling Green, or the Youngstown State goalkeeper. And Youngstown State has the ball. The goalkeeper, she's standing looking for an outlet. This ball is kicked high into the air up the middle of the field, just across the midfield line. Youngstown State shows the ball, and it will be taken away by the Bowling Green Falcons. Bowling Green has it in the center of the field, passed over to the left. Bowling Green again on the attack. She's turning in. She's going to have a shot at goal, and it's going to go, I believe it was blocked to the right of the goal, so it's going to be a corner kick here for the Bowling Green Falcons. Erica Hubert is going to be on the corner for the Falcons.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
Hubert getting ready for the corner kick. Ball will be in the center of the field, headed on by Youngstown State. They're going to pass it. It's still in the box here. She'll cross it back in. It's going to be headed right to the goalie for Youngstown State. So Bowling Green threatening right after that corner kick to score again, but they will not do so. It's hit right off the head of a Bowling Green Falcon into the hands of the goalkeeper, and she'll outlet it to the left side, but it's going to go out of bounds again, as it looks like Larson Mervin is not able to get a head on the ball, and it will go out of bounds. Number 6 for the Falcons, Joe Hudson. Alexis Miller comes in for Nikita Jacobs. And Chelsea Washington is coming out of this game in favor. And I'll let you know when I can figure out who she came out for. Youngstown State has the ball on the left side. It's stolen by Bowling Green. Bowling Green is strolling up the right side of the field. It's Mackenzie Ruber. She's going to look to cross it in. She will cross it in, and no one's going to be able to get their head on it. It's going to fall the Youngstown State defender. Still in the middle of the field, looking for a shot is Bowling Green. They cannot get it. They still have the ball. Pass over to the right. That's Zoe Hudson. Hudson's going to cross it over. It's going to be deflected, though, by Youngstown State. In the middle of the field, Bowling Green still has the ball. Zoe Hudson passes it over to the right. Mackenzie Ruber crosses it in. Bowling Green will get their head on it again. They'll get a head on it, and it's going to... No, they're going to call... They're going to call, it looks like a foul on someone. It was a lot of people in the box in the center of the field in front of the Youngstown State goal. I'm not sure who it got called on, but it's going to be a free kick just in front of the goal for the goalkeeper of Youngstown State. It's going to be kicked straight to the Bowling Green Falcons. Contested for the ball. Being contested for the ball is Kenzie Ruber. She will kick the ball out of bounds off of the Youngstown State midfielder, number 10, Lauren Snell, and it'll be a throw-in for the Falcons, and they will get it in. Rolling out the middle of the field is Ruby Linton for the Falcons. She will kick it, and it'll be deflected off Youngstown State. A nice tackle there by Youngstown State. Falling down was Zoe Hudson. Hudson lost the ball, and now strolling up the left side of the field is Youngstown State. She's going to put it through 2 defenders, but it's going to be stolen again away from the Youngstown State Penguins by Bowling Green. Bowling Green goalkeeper has the ball. He'll kick it over to the left side of the field. Strolling up the field is the left back for the Falcons. She'll kick it over to the left side of the field for the Falcons again. The Falcons running up the left side, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Youngstown State Penguins. 14:55 left to go in the first half. A couple of substitutes for the Bowling Green Falcons. Gabriella Megalenis comes in. Rachel Moeller is going to come in as well for the Falcons. Bowling Green growing up the middle of the field. It's number 11, Kristen Tavit, TV passes it in. It's going to be stolen though by the Bowling Green or Youngstown State. Bowling Green still on the ball in the center of the field, passing it over to the left, pushing it up for the Falcons, and it's going to be deflected by Youngstown State, kicked out, but intercepted again by Bowling Green. It's going to be cleared by the Youngstown State Penguins. Now on the ball, Zoe Hudson passes it over to the right. That is Rachel Moeller. Moeller's going to look to pass across it in. It'll be deflected out, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Bowling Green Falcons. Lexi Neal was the one who deflected that out for the Penguins. No shots at all for Youngstown State. 8 for the Bowling Green Falcons in this game so far. This will be the 4th corner kick for the Bowling Green Falcons. Ruby Linton kicks it in. That's going to be up, and it's going to go out of bounds. I'm not sure who it's going to be off of. It's going to be called a goal kick for the Youngstown State Penguins. Two to nothing is your score. Falcons leading. 13 minutes left to go in the first half. Goal kick is kicked over to the left side. We're going to have a whistle, and it's going to be a free kick in favor of the Youngstown State. It's going to be taken very quickly as it's already in play. As on the left side for the Youngstown State Penguins, she kicks it. It's going to be deflected by Bowling Green. Kicked up and over a couple of Bowling Green defenders, but eventually kicked down out of bounds towards the Youngstown State side of the field. It's going to be a throw-in for the Youngstown State Penguins. Lexi Neal throws it in. It's going to be taken, and it fell to the foot of Lauren Dolak. But the ball will fall to the feet of Bowling Green once again. Over on the left side, the defender for the Falcons passes it back to the middle. 29, Kate McEachern in the center, passes it up. It's going to be deflected by a Youngstown State defender. On the left side, Bowling Green still has the ball, and fighting for is the Youngstown State player and Bowling Green, but it's going to be intercepted there on the left side, and they're going to have a free kick awarded to Youngstown State. Goalkeeper Kathleen Doobie on the ball. What's a Bayron? Or no, excuse me. Throw in for the Falcons. Falcons have it. No, it's going to be Youngstown State with the ball now, coming up the center of the field, contested and pushed down is, I think that was Lauren Snow for Youngstown State, and it's going to be another free kick. So quite a few free kicks here going in favor of the Youngstown State here as we are getting close to the end of the first half. 10 minutes left, about 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. Youngstown State still has the ball in the center of the field. Pass over to the center again, and it's going to be intercepted by Bowling Green. The Bowling Green is going to have a 3-on-3 here, an attack, streaming up the field. Running up the field is going to be Falcons, and she's going to try and lay it off to Christian Tavit, but it's going to be stolen by the Youngstown State Penguins. Number 11, Lexi Neal on the ball. She'll pass it up, and it'll be taken. Number 15, Rachel Mueller has the ball. She's strolling up the field in the box, passes it into the box. It's going to go straight across the box. No one's going to be able to get it, and it's going to be a free kick awarded to the Youngstown State Penguins off of a struggle for the ball inside the box. Goal kick for Youngstown State is kicked over to the right. It's going to be controlled by the Falcons. And now falls to the hands, or to the feet of Youngstown State. Still on the right side. It's going to be kicked out by Youngstown State. It's going to be a throw-in for Bowling Green Falcons. They get it in quickly. It's going to be headed back out of bounds by Youngstown State for another throw-in for Bowling Green. Bowling Green threw it in. It's going to go out of bounds off of Bowling Green now. It's going to be a throw-in for Youngstown State. Kendaya Chin Jackson comes in for Youngstown State. And she comes in for Larson Mervin. Throwing for BG on the left side. Bowling Green has it in the middle. Passes it over to the right. Overhead. I'm not sure if that's offsides. The official's not pulling off the flag. He's going to cross it in. That was Rachel Moeller who tried crossing it in. It's going to be another corner for the Falcons. It's going to be the 5th corner of the game for the Falcons. As they look to put their 3rd goal on the board here in the first half. 8:15 left to go in the first half. 2-0 is the score for the Falcons. This kick is taken, and it's up, and it's in the center. It's going to be grabbed by the goalkeeper for Ball State. Ball State, she's going, let's see what she does. She's going to punt it up the middle of the field, a high kick. Contesting for it is Bowling Green, and it's going to be headed by Bowling Green, but fall into the feet of a Youngstown State player, Kendaya Chin Jackson. Chin Jackson is being hassled by Kristen DeVee, and it's going to be another free kick awarded to Youngstown State. Quickly taken, and it's going to be lost by Youngstown State. Now with Bowling Green Falcons, number 17, Laura Bazzelli has the ball in the middle of the field. She's running up the field, passing it over to Tavit. Tavit has it, passes it backwards, but it's going to go out of bounds. She tried to pass it backwards to Rachel Moeller, but it went out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the Youngstown State Penguins. Thrown in by Youngstown State. Stolen. This is dangerous territory for Bowling Green. It's going to be kicked into the center, and it's going to be follow the feet of Tavit, and she had a shot on goal. It's going to be a shot on goal by Ruby Linton, and it goes over the bar and out of play for a goal kick. Ruby Linton, it was a weird exchange there as the ball fell to the Falcons. Number 13, Gabriella McGowan had the ball on the right side, crossed it in, but the Falcons were not able to score. On the left side for the Falcons, cross over to Zoe Hudson. Hudson patrols the ball, passes it in the middle, just over the half-court line, or the midfield line, excuse me, for Bowling Green. Passing it overhead, trying to get it, and she will get it to her target, right in front of the goal. Shot at goal, but it's going to be deflected. Oh! That was kind of weird there. Bowling Green had the ball right in front of the goal. It was kicked at the goalkeeper, deflected off the goalkeeper, and off to the right side, off the rebound, was a Falcon, and she kicked it, but it went to the right of the goalpost off of another deflection, or left the goalpost, excuse me, off of another deflection from Youngstown State. It's another corner kick for Bowling Green, their 6th of the game. Up in the air, in the box, it's going to go way over everyone's head, and running after it is going to be a Youngstown State defender. Youngstown State is just going to go out for a throw-in in favor of Youngstown State, just right next to the corner flag post there. And it's going to be out again, and it's going to be Bowling Green, a Bowling Green throw-in. Zoe Hudson will throw it in. She throws it in to beat. That ball is going to be kicked out by Zoe Hudson for a goal kick. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. 2-0 is your score. The Falcons lead this one. And currently there is a goal kick for Youngstown State. She kicks it up in the air into the center, just across the midfield line. And it's going to be Bowling Green. They're going to be on the attack again here in the midfield. It's going to be passed back to a defender. Zoe Hudson on the right side has the ball. Going to pass it up to Bowling Green, but they're not going to be able to get to it. It's going to be Youngstown State who gets to it on the defensive side. But contesting forward is Rachel Moeller. Moeller and Tavit contesting forward in the right corner down on Youngstown State side, and Bowling Green's going to come out with it. It's Ruby Linton who crosses in. It's going to be deflected off of Youngstown State, and it's going to be a corner kick again for the Bowling Green Falcons. The 7th corner kick of the game for the Falcons. Falcons have 9 shots on goal compared to 0 for Youngstown State. On the corner for the Falcons, kicks it high in the air, and it's going to go in straight into the hands of the Youngstown State goalkeeper, Kate McEachern. McEachern for the Falcons puts the ball on the ground, is going to kick it, line drive straight up the middle of the field. It's going to be corralled by the Bowling Green Falcons, but fall to Youngstown State. Youngstown State still has it. They're going to pass it up toward the right, and there's a Bowling Green forward or defender going after her, and she will get to it before Youngstown State can kick it out. 2:45 left to go here in the first half. Youngstown State threatening a little bit with a throw in here on Bowling Green's side. Going to kick it back, kick it forward, but it's going to go straight into the feet of Bowling Green. And it's going to be a goal kick, I think, for the Bowling Green Falcons. So Hudson's coming out of this game for it's Morgan Williams, a redshirt sophomore out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Ball's kicked by the goalkeeper over to the left side. Strolling up the field with it is the Bowling Green left back. He kicks it up. It's going to be off the head of Youngstown State. Youngstown State has the ball. Kicks it over to the right. Youngstown State passes it up. It's going to be a little bit of a fake job there by Youngstown State. Passes it over to the middle of the field. Passes it up towards the center of the field. It's going to be taken by Bowling Green. Goalkeeper for Bowling Green has it. Passes it over to the left side. That is Morgan Williams. Morgan Williams is going to pass it up. It's going to be deflected by Youngstown State and fall into the feet of Morgan Abbott. Abbott. Passes it back over to the left side for the Falcons. Strolling up to the left side. 1 minute left in this half. Youngstown State will be able to maintain control of the ball right around the midfield line, and strolling up across the midfield line. Youngstown State, they're going to pass it a little bit of sharp, crisp passes here by Youngstown State. They're going to try a through ball in past the Bowling Green defense, but it's going to roll straight to the goalkeeper for Bowling Green. 45 seconds left here in the first half. Off to the right. Bowling Green has the ball. We corralled by Bowling Green still in the center of it, of the field. Bowling Green passing it around the defense, probably just trying to waste time here. They're going to kick it up. 15 seconds left in the half. They're going to put pressure on Youngstown State, but nothing's really happening here. Ball's being passed around the midfield, stolen by Youngstown State. And that's the end of the first half. Bowling Green currently leads this one 2-0. They have 9 shots, 7 corner kicks, and a 2-0 lead over Youngstown State. It's been a game in the first half completely dominated by the Bowling Green Falcons. Youngstown State has no shots on goal. No shots
period, no corner kicks, and nothing to show for it.
Hello and welcome back, Bowling Green soccer fans, to Cochrane Stadium here as we get ready to kick off the second half and a matchup between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Youngstown State Penguins. As Bowling Green has just kicked off, it is currently 2-0 here in the second half, just at the start of the second half. It's Chelsea Washington with the ball in the middle. The ball's taken away from her by Youngstown State, and it's going to be passed backwards. A little startled there with Youngstown State. She could not get to the ball, and she's being contested by a Bowling Green midfielder as Bowling Green has it. Chelsea Washington strolls off the field, passes it over to the right, and it's going to be offsides called on the Bowling Green Falcons. Youngstown State goalkeeper getting ready to fire this one away, and it's a line drive over to the right, headed by the Youngstown State Penguins. Penguins have it, and they're running up the field to the left. It's contested, and it's going to be taken away by the Falcons. Looks like Nikita Jacob has the ball. She's going to pass it over to the left. And that ball's going to be passed over to the left. And that's right into the foot of Jennifer Reyes. Reyes has the ball, being defended by Youngstown State. In the middle, Nikita Jacobs now, as the ball taken away from her by number 17, Sydney Osage from Youngstown State. And Youngstown State still has the ball. Osage loses control, though, and it falls to another Youngstown State player, Sammy Celatino. Youngstown State will give away the ball, though, and Chelsea Washington has it and passes it up, and it's going to be deflected by Youngstown State. Back to Chelsea Washington, and fighting for the ball is both Chelsea Washington and Salentino from Youngstown State. And now Salentino has the ball, passing it over to the left side, and it's going to be passed back to the defense on the right for the Falcons. He's looking for someone to pass it to. She passes it to Nikita Jacobs in the middle and passes it over to Chelsea Washington. Now passes it over to the left back for the Falcons. That is Maureen Kennedy. Maureen Kennedy's going to pass it up, and I believe it's going to be over in the left corner there. And it's going to be crossed into the middle by Jennifer Reyes, but it's going to be taken by Youngstown State. Kicked out, cleared, but it's going to fall into the defense of the Falcons. Morgan Averett has it, kicks it over to the right. On the right side, passes into the middle. Chelsea Washington has the ball. She's going to pass it, but it's going to be taken away by a Youngstown State defender, number 1, Sammy Talentino, with the ball now off the middle. Defended by Nikita Jacob in the middle. She's looking to get around her. She's going to pass it off to a teammate. That is Jessie Gomez running up the field. She's going to pass it up to a forward for Youngstown State, Sydney Osage, but Osage is not going to be able to get to it, and instead it's going to be cleared by the Bowling Green defense. And it's going to be a throw-in here for Youngstown State. Number 14, Brittany McFall on the throw-in for Youngstown State. She is from Youngstown, Ohio, so a hometown player there for Youngstown State. As the ball's up in the air, headed, and it's going to be out, and it's going to go to the Falcons. It's going to be thrown in by Jennifer Reyes. She throws it quickly into the center of the field. Chelsea Washington has the ball. Chelsea Washington passes it over to Nikita Jacob. Jacob will pass it low, hits Youngstown State, and it'll be intercepted, and Youngstown State now has the ball going up the middle of the field. She's going to hit it off of Nikita Jacob, deflects off of her, and it's going to deflect off of Morgan Abbott as well, now off to the left, and now Bowling Green has the control of the ball now as Jennifer Reyes has it on the left side. She's going to pass it up to Erica Hubert. Hubert gets away from her defender, passes it over into the center to Chelsea Washington. Washington now up the middle, passes it to Nikita Jacob. Jacob is going to send it low line drive pass, but it's going to go straight through to the goalkeeper for the Penguins. She has the ball on the ground. She picks it up. Now she's going to kick it up high into the air over to the left. And it's going to be missed by anyone. It's going to fall to the ground, bounce off. It's going to fall to number 17, Sydney Osage for the Penguins. She's going to pass it over to the left. Osage now has the ball again. Defended by the Falcons. It looks like that was Morgan Abbott on the defense. She was able to take the ball away from her on the right side for the Falcons. Staying on the right, passing it up on to just before the half line as the Bowling Green has the ball. She's going to pass it back to Nikita Jacob. Jacob passes it over to the left. And that's going to be sent forward. Hubert running on it. It's a nice through ball. Hubert flicks it over, and it's going to be just over the goal for the Falcons. But a nice try there from Erica Hubert.
Hubert has that speed, blazed past Shanny Jefferson of the Penguins, and the Falcons were not able to score. A goal kick here for the Penguins. That ball is kicked over to the left side of the field. Still in possession with the Youngstown State. She's going to pass it up, but it's going to be intercepted by the Falcons. Now strolling up the field, passing it to the center. It's going to be intercepted by the Youngstown State. Youngstown State now has the ball, passing it up. Salentino tries to pass it up, but it falls to the feet of Brittany McFall. It's going to be taken away by the Falcons. Maureen Kennedy coming back and taking that ball away. Nikita Jacob now passing it over to Alexis Fricky. Fricky on the ball. Going to pass it forward. This ball being taken up. Now taking to the left, passing it over to Chelsea Washington. Washington has the ball. She's going to look, and it's going to be taken away and stolen by the Youngstown State Penguins. But persisting is Chelsea Washington. She takes the ball away again, passes it up to Hubert. Hubert strolling up down the left. She's going to cut in the box. Pass it up, and it's going to be off the goalie. Is it going to be a goal? It's going to be a corner? I think it is. It's going to be a corner kick for the Bowling Green Falcons. Make that 8 corner kicks for the Bowling Green Falcons now.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
Ball's up from the corner. That ball is going to get a head on, just skims the head of the Youngstown State. Number 17 for Youngstown State, Sydney Austin has the ball. She's going to pass it up, and it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in for the Falcons. Falcons throw it in. It's going to be off the foot of, I believe, Chris Tveit. Tveit on the right side. Passes it in, but it's going to be stolen from her by the Youngstown State. Youngstown State has the ball. It's going to be taken by Nikita Jacobs. Jacobs passes it over to Mackenzie Ruber. Ruber passes it backwards, and it's going to go over to Fricky. Now to Abbott. Abbott passes it over to Maureen Kennedy. Kennedy's going to pass it up to Erica Hubert. Hubert's going to try and cross it in, but it's going to be kicked and cleared by Youngstown State. Number 15, Allie Haught on the clearance. Bowling Green still has the ball on the left side, just across the midfield line. Maureen Kennedy has it. She's going to pass it over to the left. That's going to go to Jennifer Reyes. Reyes is going to pass it forward to Hubert. Hubert now cutting in the box. It's going to be cut off by a Youngstown State defender and cleared. A nice clearance there in defense by the Youngstown State. And the ball is going to be kicked up to Hubert after an interception from the Falcons. Now in the middle is Chelsea Washington. She's going to kick on goal, or shoot on goal. It's going to go wide to the left for a goal kick, however. And that is going to be a goal kick awarded to Youngstown State. Youngstown State trails in this one 2-0. The Falcons lead 30 with 36-45 left to go in the game. Ball's going to go to the fence off the goal kick. Youngstown State still has the ball. She's going to pass it back to the goalie. The goalie's going to look for something. He can get a little pressure there by the Bowling Green Falcons. She's going to kick it, a line drive straight to Salentino for Youngstown State. Salentino has the ball. Now passes it to Shani Jefferson on the left. She's going to be contested by Hubert, and Hubert's going to take the ball away, cross it inside. She's going to find the foot of Bowling Green, and a little bit of contestant of a contest from Youngstown State, and she loses the ball. Bowling Green still has it, though, here on the left side. She's going to pass it over to Jennifer Reyes. Reyes now racing into the center of the field. Chelsea Washington there. Going to be tripped up by Youngstown State. Bowling Green still has the ball off of the deflection and passes it all the way over the right side of the field to Fricky. Fricky's going to pass it to Nikita Jacob. Jacob back over to Fricky. Fricky's going to pass it over onto the right side. That is Mackenzie Ruber. Ruber has the ball. Going to cross it in, but it's not going to go to any UT Falcon. Instead, it's going to fall to the foot of Salentino for Youngstown State. Youngstown State now taking the ball up the field, and that ball is on the left side for Youngstown State. Youngstown State has the ball on the left side. It's the left back for Youngstown State. It's going to be passed over, and it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Bowling Green ball throw-in for them, just near midfield line. Bowling Green having a great game is now Jennifer Reyes is going to race after the ball. She's on the left side, threatening. Bowling Green is racing into the middle, but she's going to pass it backwards to Kennedy, Maureen Kennedy. Ball is with Hubert. Hubert's going to shoot it on goal, and it's going to go in. That was a great shot by Erica Huber. That's her third, and that makes her the outright leader on goals this season for the Falcons. Ball was kicked around there just on the outside of the box for the Falcons. It found Erica Hubert's foot. And she kicked it into the top left of the goal. The Youngstown State goalkeeper was not able to get a hand on it. And that makes it 3-0 in favor of the Bowling Green Falcons. Erica Huber played well all season, no different today, using her speed to get into the defense of the Bowling Green, or the Youngstown State defense. Using her speed to get into the Youngstown State defense, Jennifer Reyes has the ball in the middle of the field. She passes it to Nikita Jacob. Jacob passes it back. Kelsey Washington has also been integral in this game, really controlling the ball in the midfield for the Falcons. Chelsea Washington now is on the ball. She'll pass it forward. It's going to be intercepted by the Penguins. Kadea Chin Jackson has the ball. She passes it over to the left side. Passed back by the Youngstown State Penguins. It's going to get to the defender off to the right, but it's going to be out. Kicked out by Chin Jackson. It's going to be a throw-in, quick throw-in to Chelsea Washington, excuse me. Nikita Jacob over to the left side. Washington, that's going to be a shot on goal by Nicola Hubert. It looks like Maureen Kennedy put a nice through ball, and Hubert, using her speed to get through, kicked it towards the left side of the goal, but the goalkeeper for Youngstown State was able to corral it, and she now punts it down the middle of the field. It's going to stay in possession with the Falcons. Falcons pass it over to the right. Chelsea Washington has the ball in the middle of the field. Washington over to the left now. Nikita Jacob has it just right on basically the midfield line. She passes it over to Fricky. Fricky on the right side with the ball. She strolls up, crosses it in. It's going to go all the way to the left. Jennifer Reyes has the ball. She's going to contest for it with Brittany McFall of the Youngstown State defense. It's going to be another corner for the Bowling Green Falcons. On the corner kick is going to be Maureen Kennedy. 9 corner kicks for the Bowling Green Falcons in this game. There are 32 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second half of this game. As that kick is up, and it's going to be punched out by the Bowling Green, or by the Youngstown State goalkeeper. And Chelsea Washington got a nice shot on it, but it was deflected by one of the Youngstown State defenders. As the ball is now kicked out towards the left. It's going to be contested and stolen. Or no, excuse me. It's going to stay with Youngstown State. Youngstown State has the ball. Chin Jackson being pressured over there by Nikki Cox. And now the ball is going to be intercepted, and running up the field is Morgan Abbott from the defense line. This ball is going to be deflected out of bounds by the Youngstown State, though, and it is going to be a throw-in. Hubert is coming out of this game after scoring that goal. Looks like it's going to be Sarah Allen coming in for her. She's a freshman out of Ontario, Canada, Toronto. Ball's on the left side. Jennifer Reyes attacking. She's going to lose control of the ball, but it's going to fall over to Chelsea Washington. Washington cannot control it, though. Bowling Green still has the ball. Nikita Jacob passes it over to Fricky. Fricky's looking to cross now, but she's going to pass over to the left. Nikita Jacob still has the ball. Maureen Kennedy over the heads of the defense. It's going to fall to Nikki Cox, and she's going to slot that one in the left corner of the goal for another Bowling Green Falcon goal. It is 4-0. This one has been cut wide open, and it is a 4-point lead for the Falcons. There has still not been a shot on goal for Youngstown State. This game has been pretty much entirely been played in Youngstown State's half, and that shows by the score. It is 4-0 with 30 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the half. Ball is going to be booted onto Bowling Green territory.
Bowling Green goal scored by number 3, Marissa Swindell.
Excuse me, I thought it was Nikki Cox on the goal. It was Marissa Swindell who scored the goal. Bowling Green has the ball. Jessica Reyes. Reyes taking the ball inside, passing it all the way over to the right. Now it's going to be not laid off, but passed backwards to what's like a substitution for Bowling Green. Not sure who scored that, but Bowling Green almost scored again as a little flick over the goal by Jennifer Reyes went over the goal for a goal kick. Chelsea Washington, who has been pretty much the MVP of this game. Carrollton, Texas, that's where she is from. She's a junior. So Falcons will have her for another year after this, and I'm sure Falcons fans and coaches here are excited to have her, especially after the way she's playing today. Bowling Green has the ball. It's number 29, Elisa Bayron. Bayron passes it back. Morgan Abbott passes it over to the right, racing after it, or it's Bowling Green, but it's going to be taken by Youngstown State and taken back. Nikita Jacob passes it up and through on goal, almost. It's going to be almost through on goal, and back with the ball is Bowling Green Falcons. They're going to kick it up. Jennifer Reyes has the ball on the left side. No offsides call, and it's going to be hit off the crossbar. Hit again over the goal by Jennifer Reyes. So Jennifer Reyes had 2 chances to try and score that one, but instead that one hits the crossbar, bounces back to her, and she hits it over the goal. And no goal here scored by Jennifer Reyes. Jennifer Reyes has pressured here in the last couple of minutes, put 3 shots at the goalkeeper for the Falcons, or for the Penguins. As this goal kick is hit high over to the left. Bowling Green has the ball. It should be taken by Youngstown State. Youngstown State now passing it up. It is Sydney Austin on the ball. She's going to pass it over to the right. That's Salentino. Salentino's going to pass it over to Brittany McFall. Brittany McFall guarded here by Jennifer Reyes. Reyes is not able to do anything. As Salentino has the ball in the middle of the field, it's going to be passed up to the goalkeeper for the Falcons, Kathleen Doobie. Doobie will kick it out, and now the ball resides on the right side of the field for the Falcons. Pass up, and rushing after are a couple of Falcons, one of them being Kirsten DeVee, but no one's able to get to it. It's going to be kicked out, just cleared, just booted out of bounds based on the pressure that the Falcons are putting on the Youngstown State defense. It's a throw-in here for the Falcons. Jennifer Reyes is coming off the field, and Rachel Mueller will come on. She will throw the ball in here for the Falcons. She throws it. It's going to be corralled by Bowling Green. Taken back, and back again. Now cutting in is the Bowling Green Falcons, and right in front of the goal, it's going to be a goal kick though. Hit off the feet of a Bowling Green forward and went out of bounds for a goal kick. Goal kick in favor of Youngstown State. Nikita Jacob now comes out of this game in favor of Ruby Linton. Linton played much of the latter half of the first half of this game. 26 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game for the Falcons. Ball's out of bounds here on the right side. Thrown in by Youngstown State. Youngstown State contesting for it, but it's going to be taken by Elisa Bayron. Elisa Bayron strolling off the left side of the field. Has two defenders. She's going to kick it. It's going to be deflected out of bounds by Youngstown State. That was Shani Jefferson on the deflection. Ball now in the middle of the field. Resides with Linton. Ruby Linton passes it backwards to, I believe that is Zoe Hudson on the right. Zoe Hudson passes it upward. It's going to be intercepted by Youngstown State, but deflected and falls to the Bowling Green Falcons. Now it's going to be kicked all the way up to the right, and it was Rachel Muller running after her, but she could not get to it. And I believe it's going to be a goal kick here for the Bowling Green Falcons here with 25 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. Bowling Green Falcons lead this one by a score of 4-0 here in the second half. Very, very comfortable lead as Youngstown State has not really threatened much at all in this one. Ball's in the defense of the Falcons. So Hudson has it. She's going to pass it up. She can be contested by Youngstown State, but Bowling Green steals the ball and now stolen by Youngstown State. Youngstown State now pushing the ball up the field on the left side. Pressure from Bowling Green, however, is warning a little bit of sloppy play from Youngstown State, and it's going to be taken away from them by Bowling Green. So Hudson now kicks it up field. It's going to be out of bounds. Throw in for Bowling Green. So Hudson on the throw. She'll throw it in. She's going to hit off the head of Bowling Green, and it's going to be flicked forward by Morgan Williams. But it's going to go out of bounds. Chin Jackson with the throw in for Youngstown State. She'll throw it in. It's going to hit off of Cindy Osage and go out of bounds. Throw in. Bowling Green. It falls to the foot of Sarah Allen. Allen cannot corral it, though. Still fighting for it is Morgan Williams, too. Morgan Williams on the right side. She is going to have the ball taken away from her by Chin Jackson. 23 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in this game. Score is 4-0 in favor of the Falcons. Still no shots on goal by Youngstown State. No corner kicks. 13 shots on goal by Bowling Green. 4 of them went in, and 9 corner kicks for the Bowling Green Falcons. And now we have a throw-in pretty close to the right flagpole on the Youngstown State side for Bowling Green. Bowling Green now has the ball on the right side of the field attacking. It's going to be out of bounds on Bowling Green. And that is a throw-in for Youngstown State. And I believe it is Chin Jackson who is on, or Kendaya Chin Jackson on the throw-in for the Penguins. She throws it in. It's going to be hit off the head of Youngstown State. It's going to fall right to So Hudson. So Hudson streaming at the middle of the field. Passes it up to Laura Brazzelli. She's going to turn, try to score. Still looking for a shot. She can't get it. And the ball is going to be kicked out to Youngstown State. Now Youngstown State going up the field. Brazzelli contesting. And it's going to be a free kick given to Youngstown State. Youngstown State puts it in play. Youngstown State has the ball and almost stolen, and it's going to be stolen here by the Bowling Green Falcons. Ruby Linton steals it, passes it upwards to Lindsay Spots. Lindsay Spots now passing it forward. I believe that was Alexis Miller running up the field. She cannot get to it before the Youngstown State goalkeeper does, and the Youngstown State goalkeeper is going to boot it all the way to the left side. It's going to be headed on by a Bowling Green midfielder. Bowling Green still has the ball up the field. Passes it, still running, is Sarah Allen. Allen still running up the left side of the field. A decent run by her. She's going to be cut off and forced to take the ball in the corner. And it's going to be a corner kick. As she kicked it off one of the Youngstown State defenders. I believe it was Ruby Linton who was going to be taking the corner kick. for the Bowling Green Falcons, and that is double digits now in corner kicks for the Falcons with 10. Corner kick is up. No one was really able to get a head on it, and it goes over the scrum in the middle, and they're going to call another corner kick, as I guess someone did touch it from Youngstown State, but it's going to be on the other side here. So Ruby Linton runs all the way to the other side, grabs the ball that she just kicked, and she's going to kick this one, and hopefully I'll get it in the middle for another Bowling Green goal. 20:53 left to go in the second half in the game. As this corner kick is up ahead on it, but it's going to go over the goal for a goal kick. Pretty much all of the subs now in for Bowling Green in a game that seems to be in hand here with 20 minutes left to go in the game in a 4-0 lead, as the goal kick from Youngstown State's goalkeeper is kicked, and it's going to be taken in possession by the Bowling Green Falcons. She's going to pass it back over to Zoe Hudson. Hudson now running up the field. It's going to be stolen as she tried to line drive it over to the right, to Bowling Green's forward there on the right. That ball was kicked out by Youngstown State. A throw-in for Bowling Green, and Bowling Green now throws in and has the ball in the midfield, just across the midfield line. It's going to be passed over to the left. That is Elisa Bayron running after it. Bayron, she's going to try and look for a pass. She's going to pass it upwards to Sarah Allen. Allen has the ball on the left side of the field. She's going to look to cross it, I believe. She's going to kick it off Youngstown State for a throw-in. She's throwing it in. She's looking at Bayron. Instead throws it ahead to Ruby Linton. Linton has the ball, passes it back to Bayron. Bayron's going to just kick the ball forward. It's going to go out. Or no, it's not going to go out. Youngstown State's goalkeeper can keep it in and set it on the ground. 11 corner kicks for the Bowling Green Falcons. Goal kick here from Youngstown State. She kicks it up. The ball's going to be stolen by number 23, Lindsay Spots. Spots is going to try and shoot, but I think she got obstructed there by Youngstown State's defender, and this ball's going to be hit up towards the field. Now running with it is Katie Hakos. Hakos passes it through on goal, almost was Sydney Osage, and the ball rolls to Doobie for the Falcons. Doobie passes it up, and now with Bayron. Bayron passes it all the way across the field to Zoe Hudson. Hudson corrals the ball, passes it back to Bayron. Bayron now has the ball. She can push it forward a little bit just across half-court line, and it's going to be Ruby Linton now sidestepping defenders and getting the ball and getting it right back, passing it up towards the right wing. Going up for it is going to be a corner kick yet again here for the Falcons. So just an enormous amount of corner kicks here in this game. 12 exactly is the number for the Falcons, and that is 12 more than the Youngstown State Penguins have. Corner kick here taken by Ruby Linton. Linton looking. Bowling Green Falcons set up. And it's going to be headed by Youngstown State. Kick back in by Bowling Green. Bowling Green still has the ball inside the box. Cut in. She's going to shoot it at goal. It's going to be fisted out by the goalkeeper. And just a scrum for the ball at this point. Bowling Green still has it. Sliding in for Youngstown State was the defender. She got to it, kicked it out, but the ball's still on the feet of the Bowling Green Falcons. She line drives. It's going to be a header by Isabella Fucci. And she heads it on to Youngstown State. Youngstown State still has the ball. And it's going to be kicked out. Youngstown State ball still. 17 minutes exactly left in this game. 4-0 in favor of the Falcons. Bowling Green has the ball on the right side. Stolen now by Chin Jackson. Jackson loses the ball though, and it'll fall to the Falcons. On the left side of things for Falcons is Bayron. Bayron pushes it up. Sarah Allen pushing the ball up, cutting it in the box. She's going to cross it over. It's going to get to the foot, and it's going to go way wide. She was right in front of the goal. There's a couple of defenders in her way that she might have been afraid of, but number 17, Laura Brazzelli, had a decent chance to score that goal, but she cannot do it. That ball goes wide right. Not even a look from the goalkeeper, as that had no chance of going in. Erica Hubert comes back on the field for the Falcons. Scored the third goal in this game. I'd say trying to defend off Hubert. And they're just going to kick it out, and I think it's going to be a corner kick. So lucky number 13 now for Bowling Green. 13 corner kicks in this game. Ruby Linton kicks it low, but it's going to go straight to the side netting. And out for a goal kick. Now a couple of fans here at Cochrane Stadium chanting Morgan Abbott's name. She's currently on the field in the center of the action on defense. Hubert, or no, yeah, it was Hubert over there, had a shot on goal that went over the net and out for a goal kick. Goal kick pending here from the Penguins. Penguins kick it up. It's going to be headed on by number 12, Samantha Missoula. Ball still off the grabs, and it's going to follow the feet of Erica Hubert. Hubert passes it back to Jennifer Reyes, who's now on the field again. Reyes now pass it up to Hubert. Hubert running after it. Hubert just going to sidestep her, the defender. Looked across the net, but she's going to backheel it over into the corner to Jennifer Reyes. Reyes is going to cross it in, and it's going to be Ruby Linton has the ball. She turns again, back to the right. Going to pass it back, have a shot. Bowling Green had a shot there. It was, I think, Bayron. We had the shot there. They hit it 14 shots now on goal for the Falcons. Goalkeeper for the Penguins punt it in the air, in the middle. Jennifer Reyes has the ball. She's going to pass it backwards over on the right to defender. Right, not sure if that's Fricky or not. Jennifer Reyes now has the ball just across half midfield, and she's going to send this one up to the quick Erica Hubert. Hubert's going to corral it. She's going to try and cross it. She does cross it. It's going to get on the head of Youngstown State Fall, and it's going to go in for a goal. The Bowling Green Falcons have scored another one off a misjudged header from Youngstown State, and that falls to the feet of the Lady Falcon and goes netted into the top right corner of the goal. So 5-0 is now your score here with 13 minutes and 1 second left in this game. A great shot there by the Bowling Green Falcons. It was Rachel Muller who gets credit for that goal. Laura Brazzelli and Erica Hubert will both get assists. So in this game, the Bowling Green Falcons had doubled their goal total on the season. Coming into the game, they had 5 total goals on the season. Today they have 5 in this game against Youngstown State. It's Morgan Williams has the ball on the left side. She's going to pass it up to Reyes. Reyes now cuts in, trying to make something happen. She's going to lay it out to Hubert. Hubert looks to cross. She's going to go in. She's going to get a cross in. It's going to fall to Linton. Linton's going to have a shot, and it's going to be blocked. A nice block there by the goalie, and it's going to go out of bounds for a Youngstown State goal kick. So a great save there. First save, I would really say that Youngstown State had to really go to distant reach for, or dive for, because a lot of the saves that the Youngstown State keeper had been making were pretty much straight at her. That one she had to work for. It was a decent shot by Ruby Linton, but it was not able to go in the back of the net, as the goal kick for Youngstown State is a low line drive, and it's going to fall to Bayron. Bayron passes it backwards to Morgan Williams. Williams now taking the ball up the field, passing it through to Erica Hubert. Hubert using her speed. She's going to try and cross it in here. She will cross it in a high cross. On the head of it will be a Bowling Green forward, but it's going to go wide left of the goal for a Youngstown State goal kick. That was Ruby Linton who got the head on that cross and sent it wide. Ball is going towards the Youngstown State goalkeeper. She will get it. Not without a little bit of a chase from Laura Bazzelli after the ball. Ball is punted. Gets to the head of Morgan Williams on the Bowling Green side of the field, which is a rare occurrence in this game, the ball being on the Bowling Green side of the field. Youngstown State has it, but it's going to be taken away, and are they going to call a foul? No foul. And the ball's passed up to Bazzelli. Bazzelli now has the ball and taken away from her, but it's going to go fall into the hands of, I think it's Sophia Barnes. I'm not sure. And that ball was getting threatening for Youngstown State, so she just kicked it out to the side. It's going to be a throw-in for the Bowling Green Falcons.
Bowling Green substitution number 28, Hannah Dolphus, and the 8 for number 10, Ruby Linton.
Number 28, Hannah Dolphus, comes in for Ruby Linton in this game. Athletic move there by Erica Hubert off of a cross, but she kicks the ball a little bit too much to the left, and that ends in a goal kick for Youngstown State. Bowling Green has the ball in the center of the field. She passes it forward to, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Nine minutes left to go in the game. The game is well in hand for the Falcons as Youngstown State gets ready to send this one out for a goal kick. And goalkeeper's going to come out for the ball, and there's no goalie in the net, and oh my goodness. There was no goalie in the net. She was still running to try and get back to her position. The ball fell to Alyssa Byron, and she fires it over the goal. That could have been a great goal, or a goal from the redshirt senior from Germany. But instead, it is a goal kick for Youngstown State, and Youngstown State kicks it to the left. A very short goal kick. Ball is miskicked there by number 12 of the Penguins, Samantha Missoula, and kicks it back over to number 14, Brittany McFall. McFall now gives it over to Missoula again. And this ball is going to be intercepted now by the Falcons right in the middle of the field. She's going to have a shot. She's going to kick it forward to Hubert. Hubert has an easy, clear shot on goal. She uses her pace to completely shred past the Youngstown State defenders, get a shot literally probably a couple yards in front of the goal. It was nothing. Bowling Green now leads 6-0 with 8 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the game. Youngstown State is pressuring here on their side. They're really getting after it now. A little bit too late. Down 6-0. As now they pass it up. They had the ball. She's going to run towards the goal. It's going to be crossed in, but it's going to be taken by a Bowling Green defender. Bowling Green has the ball. Jennifer Reyes passes it forward to Hubert. Hubert has 2 goals today. She's going to be looking to get her 3rd. Still to get this one to 7. Morgan Williams has the ball, passes it forward to Bayron. Bayron passes it over to the right. And Bowling Green kicks it forward, and it's going to go straight to the hands of the Youngstown State goalie. He takes one into the center of the field. Bayron. Over to the left. She's going to pass it over to Morgan Williams. Williams looking for a pass. She's going to pass it to Hubert. Hubert passes it right back to her. Williams. Passes it to Hubert in the middle of the field. She's going to look. She's going to charge forward. She's going to go straight to the center of the goal. She's going to have a shot at goal, and it's going to go way over the crossbar and out of bounds for a Youngstown State goal kick. And we're going to have a mass substitution. All 9 seniors are going to be subbed out of the game at the same time. All 9 seniors were on the field at this point. Of course, today is senior day here at Cochrane Stadium. All 9 seniors are going off the field for the Falcons. So a round of applause there from the Bowling Green fans as the seniors who have done a lot for this program come off the field. And now Zoe Parker has the ball on the right side. Parker passes it up. Back, or excuse me, now the ball is with Youngstown State. Youngstown State has the ball on the left side. She's going to pass it up. She's going to be tripped up. The ball still with Youngstown State, now in the middle. Attacking. Youngstown State kind of has numbers, but Bowling Green is able to get back and intercept the ball. Passed over to Zoe Parker. Parker has the ball. Passes it over to the right. Back to Parker. Now into the middle. She's going to stop, run forward. Now pass it right on to the midfield line. She's going to stop and maybe look to boot one forward, but she doesn't. She instead passes it back to the center defender. Now on the left. Number 26. Maureen Kennedy is strolling up the field with the ball. She's still going. She's still going. She's in the box, and it's going to be cleared by the Youngstown State defense. But it will be off of a deflection back off of Maureen Kennedy, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Penguins. Looks like we're going to have a free kick over on the left side after that throw-in, and she's going to boot it down on the right. This ball is controlled by the Falcons. Emily Reese, a freshman out of Waterville, Ohio, Anthony Wayne High School. Ball's back to the goal, pressured by Youngstown State. Bowling Green still has it. Bowling Green. Pass it upward. It's going to be deflected off of Youngstown State. Stuck her foot out there and got a piece of the ball. Now coming in towards the middle, passing it across the circle and across the field to Williams. It's going to be Jeffrey McGillis who has the ball. She's going to kick it once, comes back, and it's going to be kicked at the goal again. And no go there for the Falcons. They got another shot on goal. That makes 17. But it was hit into the hands of the Youngstown State keeper. Youngstown State boots this one forward. Because they haven't. Bowling Green has the ball in the middle of the field. Passes it over to the right. up forward. And stolen by Chin Jackson. Chin Jackson now gets the ball stole again from her. But it stays in the possession of Youngstown State. Youngstown State has the ball and it's going to be out of bounds. Bowling Green throwing. 2:39 left to go in the second half. Throw in here for the Falcons. Ball is overhead. It's going to be crossed in on the foot of it, but it's going to go under the foot of a Bowling Green forward. Alex Miller now has the ball, and she can take a shot. That's going to go way over the crossbar. A goal kick for the Youngstown State Penguins ensues. There are 2 minutes left in this half. 6-0 in favor of the Falcons. Chelsea Washington has 2. Erica Hubert has 2. Marissa Swindell has 1. And I believe it was Ruby Linton, I want to say, has the last one. The ball's in the middle of the field. Pass over to the right to Zoe Parker. Parker passes it inside in the middle of the field, looking for a shot. Washington now in the game. Washington passes it back. Parker's going to cross it in. It's going to find the head of Bowling Green. That was Nikki Cox who got her head on it, but it falls into the hands of the Bowling Green goalkeeper. It was Rachel Muller, excuse me, that had the one goal that I could not remember. And 1 minute remaining left in this game. Just time taken down. That's all that needs to happen. And once the clock hits 0, this is a Bowling Green win. It'll be their second win of the season, as Bowling Green Falcons had the ball in the center, in the middle of the field. Kick up forward over the Bowling Green defense, but chasing after it is going to be Maureen Kennedy. Kennedy has the ball. 30 seconds left. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the Falcons. So the Bowling Green record after this will be 2-3-2. As the ball's getting pushed forward, they're going to try and score again here with 13 seconds left on the clock.
10, 9,
Ball's going to be kept by the goalkeeper. 5 seconds, and I think she's just going to hold it.
3, 2,
Boot it up in the air. And that is the ball game, folks. 6-0. Bowling Green takes this one. As I said, their record now goes to 1-3-2. Youngstown State goes to 1-6-2. And the Bowling Green gets in the win column again. They haven't. It was a well-played game by the Bowling Green Falcons, and basically every statistic you can measure. Possession was pretty much mainly with the Bowling Green Falcons. No shots on goal, no corner kicks throughout the entirety of the game. The game was played in the left half of it's the left half. The Youngstown State half of the field for pretty much the entirety of the game. Final stats in this game are as follows. Bowling Green, 2 goals for Erica Hubert, 2 for Chelsea Washington, 1 for Marissa Swindell. It was 1 for Rachel Moeller as well, and that concludes the 6 goals. Assists, Maureen Kennedy was able to notch 2 assists in this game. Marissa Swindell was able to notch 1. Nikita Jacob 1. Erica Hubert 1. As I said, 2 goals each apiece for Chelsea Washington. Shots, period. Erica Huber led in that category 9. Chelsea Washington with 6. Melissa Swindell with 4. And Nikki Cox with 4. Erica Huber led in shots on goal with 5. Chelsea Washington with 4. Nikki Cox with 3. Rachel Muller with 2. So all in all, a well-played game by the Falcons in this one, and it notches them a 6-0 win here in the non-conference. Bowling Green has gotta love that one. And with that, we're gonna say a couple of thank yous here before we sign off. It's been a pleasure doing this game, watching a great Bowling Green win and a great game played by Bowling Green. I want to thank Jim Barnes, our chief engineer here at BGRSO. I also want to thank Ken Garland, who is the faculty advisor. Finally, I want to thank Brendan Hall for putting me on this game. He is the exec director of the Bowling Green Radio Sports Organization. And it has been a pleasure to be on this game. A great day to do it. About 80 degrees out pretty much the whole day. A little bit windy, but that actually helped. It was a nice breeze. Wasn't too hot. Didn't feel hot or that high on the field for the Falcons. It was a great game, and I had a pleasure doing it. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll be doing more soccer games in the future. But for right now, I'm going to sign off. I'm Shane Nissen, and this was Bowling Green Women's Soccer, 6-0 win over Youngstown State, presented by the Bowling Green Radio Sports Organization on Mixler. We'll see you next time.